cha da cha, da cha da cha. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to our show. The guys are doing well because are having a wonderful day on this very warm 30th May 2025. It is 28 degrees. Oh my god. We're having a YouTube playlist play. It's my first time only reliant on YouTube playlist. Instead of choosing the music myself, I allow the algorithm to be the king of me. See you with time, I'll miss you anywhere you like, I'll be over in life. If it's only for the night, baby, is it alright? If I can plan in your mind, such a pretty little lie. So, usually, and it's always the same song, so algorithm is like, yo, I know you. So we'll be doing a small, but very cool, TikTok live. That I'm gonna go, I'm gonna continue making videos. I'm gonna go out. And that's pretty much it, so. I'm excited. Once again, we got the Shin Ramyun shrimp. We had a Shin Ramyun normal, but I'm gonna put the powder from the Shin Ramyun shrimp. Because to me this is delicious. All I know is I'm the one. All I know is you always in my mind. Can't see you without and with you anywhere you like. Lived over at 5. If it's only for the night, to be is it alright? If I pretend in your mind, such a little lie. I want you guys to see this. Better lies. The cool thing is, the cool thing is, we're gonna be going out on my scooter and try a new playlist. That's gonna be fun. We have this, and we're gonna have a good day. So let's see how it goes. I just started my day. We have a piece of plastic here. So yeah, so woke up, made a couple of videos, had a lovely little rainstorm, which is it was orange and grapefruit or lemon, and it wasn't great. It wasn't great. So you're not missing much. Mine can say you without them with you anywhere you like, just get over at 5. If it's only for the night, baby, is it alright? See? It's cooking, bro. It's cooking. Oh, where's my plate? Don't tell I'm paralyzed if it was at a use. This is West Coast. And I cannot help but think about how I was shut down, which is, it's all good. It's all good. As a pretty little. Now, the thing is, the water has been boiling for a while, so I don't know when it's going to be ready. But I do have a brand new Tammy, which is this little mock. So this could be cool. This could be really fun. Today's going to be a cool day. Today's going to be an easy day. Wearing a shirt that's far too small for myself, but I don't mind. Shrimp, the stuffed shrimp, right? We did taste it yesterday. It was pretty good. It was very, very salty though. But usually I don't put the soup, so maybe that's a problem. Oh, next song we have from 3 Days Grace. Again, algorithm. Time we lie awake, and after every hit we take, get the feeling that I get. And I haven't missed you yet. Just the smell of it's crazy. This is how potent it is. The silent swing we take. And I'm gonna give myself a bottle of a cup of water because it's extremely warm outside. It is 28 degrees. Miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. I ate. And now our ramen should be done. Why do I? There you go. Anyway, we made a space for it not to be in cold water, but still being in the sink. Do I love you? Some good old 3 Days Grace never gets old. By the way, with Adam Gosey going back, there's a rebirth of the fan base of 3 Days Grace. A lot of people, they'll choose either the band or the singer. Adam Gauthier was part of Cheetah Days race. But it was a huge part of it, you know. And it's not like, okay, well, we had a fight. We separate, right? It's not. We've been together for freaking decades, and now we're separated. Think about it. Now, this is harder. Am I able to? First of all, think about you. Why do I? So yeah, so the big part of the guys that's left, because a big part of it, the Venom was divided, and usually what will happen is you'll choose a side. For example, right? The only time when it really happened was with Serj Tankian, and it was because System of a Down didn't want to make music anymore. That's another story. Because System of a Down was like, hey, you want to make music? Cool. But don't be politic. And then System of a Down was like, no. Either you take the music for what it is, or what it's not. There was an interview with Serj Tankian, which is the singer of System of a Down. That was like, imagine you're one of the most popular artists on the chart, yet you still cannot talk about what you want. So some of the bandmates kind of give up, and he did a solo career, which lasted, I think, 2 albums. Some of the songs that he made that are really good are songs like Arakiri, songs like Arakiri, Empty Walls. Apart from that, I think that's it. Love me, I ate everything about you. I love you. There you go. There you go. That's the thing. It possibly is all songs that I know by heart. And it's exciting because I don't know what it is. Like, for example, right now is what? Oh, my neighbors. My neighbors. It's right now it's Rise of the Refugee. Prayer of the Refugee from Rhythm Against. What's up, lovely girl? How are ya? Nice to have you. Nice to have you. How's it hanging? Sorry, you know me. When I start talking, I don't stop. Oh. So, funny about lovely girl is she is a Sky fan. So, let's show her the sky. Right? I like that apple, girl. Is it nice? Is it pretty nice? I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. It's really warm outside, so that always feels good. And that's pretty much it. Right? I know you're a Sky girly. I'm watching Drew, and I'm constantly failing you. What's up, Sky? Guys, if you don't follow Sky, lovely girl, Skylar, lovely girl. Skylar is also Canadian. Well, I'm not saying also Canadian because lovely girl isn't. I'm doing great. I'm doing much better. We are back in full throttle, as they say in the porn industry. Now, I don't know why they say that in the porn industry, because I'm not in the porn industry. However, I don't think you have to be part of the industry to say, to use some of the lingo, right? So yes, so we're doing a lot better. Not completely healed, but slowly taking the bull by his horn. I know you are. I was testing your Canadianship, you know? Because some people are like, no, guess what? We're the 51st state. And I'm like, you fucking traitor, you know? You fucking traitor. So yeah, so both people. How did I meet lovely girl? She came in, she saw me eat ramen. It was like, you're a cool kid. Meet Skylar. Skylar was a bit harder. It took me a couple of times seeing her to be like, hey, she's kind of cool. However, we automatically connected when I know she was ADHD. I was ADHD too. Yeah. Neurodivergence kind of squad. What's up? Guys, what are you eating today? Are you guys eating? Skylar, what's the weather around your house? Because Skylar lives in like the fucking mountain or some shit. Ooh, by the way, toast to lovely girl for happy birthday. Right? Happy birthday. I know it's not your birthday, but I don't know what's your birthday, and you're gonna be like, oh, Ink, you forgot my birthday, blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't, bro. I just told you the wrong date. 1,000 miles away, there's nothing left to say. Rise Against, don't know. I went to the doctor today, and they put me on Vyvanse. Sure. You talk to me like I'm a freaking pharmacist. Oh yeah, Vyvanse, of course. Oh yeah, Vyvanse, of course. Of course, I know what you're talking about. Oh, for ADHD, okay, cool, 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 cool. I would have Concerta. So I started on Ritalin, which is not great, and when I started on Concerta, which is better. It's on November 30. Oh shit. Wow, I'm kind of late, or am I early? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tasneem? I hope I'm saying your name right, and if I'm not, please correct me on how to properly say your name. Tasneem. I don't know. There's a lot of variants, but hey, you're gonna come out of the blue and say, hey, the S is silent. And I'm like, oh, Tanim. Okay. Of you, girl, but guys, our weather is yucky. But when you're a coastal town girly, you can go in the coastal town, and you can go on the coast, and it's actually quite nice. So I think what I was gonna do today, because you see, I've been out for 10 minutes, and I've been sweating my balls off, which technically is a proof of my manhood and my undeniable male ego. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have sweaty balls, do you really have balls? And if you do have balls, how come they're not sweaty? What kind of aftercare are you doing, dude? You put in some ointment? You putting some cream? We're on MHC alert for evac status. Shit. Why would you evac? Oh, forest fire? Shit. Unsensitive. Here I am complaining when I have this. When we have Skylar literally fighting for her life, protecting not one, not two, not three, not four, but 50. Oh no, 50. So yeah, I got confused. 50. 5 kids. Yes, single mama of 5 kids. And I know what you're saying. I put a picture of Skylar. How is she single? Because Skylar kind of dresses like she's on Jersey Shore. Yeah. She kind of dresses like she's on Jersey Shore. And then people out of the blue, they're gonna say it. Skylar goes to Skylar go to the grocery store, and people tell her the beach is over there. It's like, I'm not on Jersey Shore. 5 or 50, yeah, the same shit. At this point, 2, okay, cool. 3, oh, 5, it's like 50. It's like a little army. But Skylar's killing it. Skylar is live almost every single day. She should be live today. I'm gonna say this, even though I don't know if she's gonna be live today, so I'm gonna peer pressure her into being live. And because I peer pressure her into being live, she'll be like, oh, I'm such a productive girly. You're welcome. 2,000 hectare burned last week. Shit. For reals? I didn't even know. I don't, when I use TVs for porn, it's not for news, but that sucks. That really sucks. I'm picky, that's why. Yeah. Classic. I'm picky. No, you're not. You've been cast in Jersey Shore. And then the people you get are douchebag. Hey, yo, it's Paulie D. What is that fucking Canadian name? What is a super Canadian dude's name? Alexander? What is it dude's name? By the way, Sky, I was watching your live. I think it was 2 weeks ago. There's a guy that kept talking about mowing lawn. Do you know that guy? Because he was giving me weird vibe. You know, really, really weird vibes. And I was like, that's a weird dude. And he kept on talking about get a job and mowing lawn. And I'm like, dude, you're kind of an asshole. But then, you're kind of an asshole, but Skylar doesn't block you. So are you guys close? And I didn't want to say something because I was like, dude, you know? Because if it's your friend, I want to be respectful. I want to be respectful. I met D through you, and I met Luna Cutie through you. So, you know. We got Angel saying, I haven't been live in a while. You should, Angel. Yours are fantastic. The singing. By now, too, you don't feel like being on camera. You film the cat, right? You'll get massive people and be like, oh, what a cute kitty. And they'll send you a gift. They'll send you like a roses. If I say that, I'm gonna sound ungrateful, but I'm just joking, right? You guys know I'm joking. They're gonna send you a roses. They're gonna say, hey, here's for the cat. Buy him something nice. Bro, that's 1 cent. What am I supposed to buy him? You should, Angel. That has been, yeah, weird ass people. Yeah, I know. Weird as fuck people say things like that. Yo, and he was being insistent. Like, yo, I mow lawn for a living. And then I saw him talk about himself like the king of the mowing lawn of Chicago. Bro, and at first, I was watching you. I was listening to what you were saying. You were doing a tarot reading. Because the girl does tarot reading. And I was distracted by the dummy in the chat, or the people that are constantly asking, "Hey, you single? Hey, you single?" I don't care. I just can't. You know, I don't have. Yeah. AM. A. AM. I said AM, and I meant amen. Amen. Oh yeah, it's bad. Angel, you know, because she's sweeter, she's younger. She won't get as much hate. But Sky is because she'll tell people to fuck off. She'll tell people frig off. Wait, I missed a comment about. I missed a comment about how do I dress like Jersey Shore. That I'm Russian as freaking sit or at 90. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is what you see on camera. What you don't see on the camera is it was Tish. It was a GTLB. It was Gym Tan Laundry Bathrobe. Little known fact: if you bought the DVD and you were cool enough to buy the DVD, you would see the behind the scene. Oh, it was Rob Bathrobe Nation. Bathrobe Nation. They used to have those blinked out bathrobe. You had JWoww, which was completely what is the thing that you put like little rhinestone? It's bedazzle. Yeah, she bedazzled a JWoww on her bathrobe, and I was like, yo, that's my future wife. Then she chose Roger, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not watching the show, and now they all have kids, and here I am still waiting, fist pumping in the club. Now it's not because Angel is too young to know about Jersey Shore. It was an era, girl. It was an era when douchebags who called people grenades and aren't the very very nicest people. The 90s, early 2000. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I do get some hate. I just delete the comments out, kick them out of my life. Hell yeah. If you need some mod, I'm here. But you know what I can offer you? So since you speak English, right? You'll put me as a mod, and then if people give you shit, I'll give the shit to them in French, and then the guy will tell you, "Hey Angel, what did he say?" And like, I don't know, I don't speak French, and I'll insult you, and then after that I'll do you a I'll send you a DM what I said. I call this guy son of a whore. Fils de pute. I do get some hate, okay. Just pretend they aren't there, or I swear at them and say things that show them off. Yep. Simply saying, like, the amount of guys that tell Skylar, "Hey, are you single, baby?" And then the only thing that she has to say is, "I'm single with 5 kids." And then, oh, disappear. Then they get confused. Yeah, it's easy speedy. Thank you so much. Well, when I can, I can. When I can't, I can't. You know, that's the way we do it. That's the way it goes. I'm so happy that, because there was this old trend. You guys remember when USA lost TikTok? And it was like this whole trend of like, hey, I'm Canadian, we're surviving. And I thought it was super cool. I thought it was super, super cool, because as Canadian, we should support each other, right? See, the weird thing, and again, I don't think it's about money, but the weird thing is Canada versus USA or other countries. TikTok creator don't get sponsors. Well, they get sponsored, but it's complex. What's up, J-Roy? How are you? J-Roy, what's up, mon chum? Hey, j'ai vu tes commentaires, mon chum. Je m'excuse, je réponds pas aux commentaires parce que j'ai trop à faire. Mais j'habite à la Chine. J-Roy qui me demande où est-ce que j'habite. I live in Lachine. So yeah. Salut. Yeah, so I live in Lachine. You were asking about Laval, which is crazy because Laval, LaSalle, Lachine, right? You're close, but you're not close. So here's my neighborhood. I know. Pretty sky. Right? Pretty sky. How about you? Where do you live, J-Rock? I'm gonna call you J-Rock because I love J-Rock boys. Down the ground I lay, loose and less in vain. I can see my eyes flashing before my eyes. Was I fall asleep? Was this all a dream? Wake me up, I'm living a nightmare. I will not die. A little bit of Tuesday Grace. Anybody in the chat? No. We are. I live. That's why it was so familiar. I'm listening, lovely girl. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Well, technically not. I'm gonna pretend like I'm hearing you. I'm gonna have music and I'm gonna nod. Like every single boyfriend you ever had. Yeah, you know, it's hard to be a pimp. It's hard out there for a pimp. Oh, thank you, Skylar. I gotta say some ass. See, Skylar with the ADHD squad. for ADHD people, we're super sensitive to music and shit like that, or stimulus. So most of us are singer. Too much or just not enough. Wake me up. I got rid of my stalker. Oh. Please, somebody in the chat. We get some clap for lovely girl. Yeah, she had a stalker. Stalker. We don't like stalker. Stalker or hell to no. Verdun is nice though. Verdun. Yo, I went to Verdun last week because I don't go often, and I realized just how close you guys were after everything. I went to de l'Église. I went to get some KFC, bro. Woo! It was nice. It was nice, bro. It was nice. Here's the celebration to lovely girl. Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, Ink, it's an energy drink. Who the fuck toasts with an energy drink? Responsible drinking, people. Responsible drinking. Who am I to tell you, hey, grab a beer. Let's cheer for Angel. Grab your 4th energy drink of the day and cheer for Angel. Angel, congratulations. Na zdrovia. Pufta mare. Salud. Chante. Chin chin. Hi. I got what's talking to me. I will not die. My newest neighbor. My girl was, and I was shouting at my ADHD self, was singing, yeah. See? And you're like, dude, this makes so much sense. And everybody else is looking at you like you're fucking nuts, right? But in your mind, you're like, no. I'm giving a spectacle. Life is so short. Let's give people a show, right? I was on my scooter, Razor scooter, fast as fuck, boy. And I was singing some Weezer. You guys love Weezer? I had there. Yeah, I love that. Tell me something. Is Diva Dance good or not? Cause me and Skylar were about the same age, right? So I think you also started on Ritalin, if I'm not being impolite. Ritalin was really rough. Really rough. It was earlier medication for ADHD. So yeah, it wasn't good. So you had this mentality of, no, medication for ADHD isn't great. I had Concerta, which is good. But Concerta, the problem with Concerta is, for example, Ritalin, you okay, cool. Well, good luck. There's this whole mentality of, do ADHD, it's complex. There's this whole mentality of, for example, right? So I don't want to be, I don't want to be, I feel like I'm going to be offending people. But you see, ADHD is like autism in a way. It's on the spectrum, right? And you don't see people having medication for autism, right? So this whole mentality of this whole mentality of ADHD should be taking med or not, should be medicated, right? There's definitely more medication for ADHD than autism. I don't think there is autism medication, right? Merci, Skylar. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna be live for a long time. I got a lot of things to do today. I got a lot of things to do, but I appreciate you dearly. So yeah, with the medication, should you take it? And I think for Skylar, if she feels more comfortable taking it. Also, if you're uneducated about it, it's not necessarily better if you take medication, but at least seeing yourself. Like, for example, when you have depression, they'll put you on a product, right? This product works for your neighbors, but it don't work for you. So the thing is, check how you feel about it, right? You'll have a loss of appetite and you might do insomnia, but this bitch never sleeps, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. My apologies. I just got on ADHD today for the first time. Holy, there's no way. So this is your first one. Wow. There's no problem with being unmedicated. It's more so it's so I don't know for you, because technically ADHD is hereditary. So not Sawyer, thank you for the follow, dude. I remember you. How's it going? It's been a while. So more, bro. How am I not? I'm already following you, right? Yeah, I'm already following you. So the guy unfollowed and refollowed. Hell yeah. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. It's warm AF outside. We having some people in Canada that have a forest fire. So thoughts and prayer. We have Scalar, which is on the evac list. Thoughts and prayer. Try magnesium at 300 milligram or 400 magnesium. And what would that do for me, bruh? I'm always willing to try new stuff. Very nice person. What would it do for us? Magnesium. It took me 12 different men to find the right things. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And see, that's also the thing. That's also the thing. Oh, for the sleeping. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you, very nice person. Thank you, dude. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I know melatonin is a medication that will allow you to go to sleep, but I think that melatonin is possibly one of the more popular. It's not the most popular sleep medication. There's a bunch of this. Kiev, what's up, my guy? How are you? Nice to have you. Always nice to have you, bro. How you been? How you been? It's been a while. Sorry I was absent. We're dealing with a mental issue. We're good that right now. So hey, melatonin is very popular, but there has to be other way. There has to be more natural way to it, right? I could never figure out why I clean all day and do nothing would get done. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is yeah. I'm gonna send you a whatchamacallit. I'm gonna share you after the live. I'm gonna share you a content creator from TikTok, and he has a doctorate and ADHD. So he analyzes people with ADHD, and a lot of his videos are super super good. So yeah, it helped me a little bit being more aware of what's going on. But honey, is it great because you end up needing it to sleep? Yeah, that's why I was afraid of it. Sleep medication is extremely addictive. So I'm a guy that takes a lot of example from real life. So we had Eminem who had a lot of friends die from overdose. So Eminem came in and was like, I'm not gonna do drugs. I'm not gonna do drugs. But Eminem also on the spectrum ended up doing sleep medication, and then Eminem ended up being addicted to sleep medication. So a guy that never did drugs did a on the counter drug, and on the counter drug got him addicted. You know, that's insane. Even we're talking about melatonin, which is you end up needing it for sleep. One of the worst thing is also NyQuil. NyQuil, Dayquil, these are the sort of shit that are extremely addictive. Can get magnesium and mel combined. Okay, cool. Also, mel is more for sleep regulation, but still good. Okay, nice person. Thanks for telling us. That's super cool. That is super cool. There's no shame in having problems sleeping, right? Best to sleep on your own, in my opinion, or if you eat healthy, you sleep better. I agree, but at the same time, I agree with what you're saying. In a perfect world, you sleep on your own. However, if you have like a job the next day and you need to wake up for something and get sleep, it's hard for you. So there's time where the sleep aids are needed. But yeah, in a perfect world, you sleep on your own. Just doing something in the day, having a routine, eating better, yes, having a routine, or you get tired of yourself. Like, for example, Skylar with 5 kids, she'll sleep better because she's tired, you know? With age, I think, helps ADHD. I think age helps a lot. A lot of antioxidants. So we talk about blueberries. What else? Where else can we find antioxidants? I'm French. I'm fucking French, dude. Ink, it's so nice to finally see you live, but I have, though, there's no worries. Guys, if you don't follow Sky, please do. She's amazing. I love you, Sky. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And I'll hopefully see you live soon. Again, please follow Skylar. I usually say that about everybody, right? I would usually say, hey, follow this person, follow this person, follow this person. But it's actually nice when you talk about follow this person that creates content. Because, I don't know, you can follow somebody because you're friends, but if you follow somebody because you fuck with their content, see, I was talking to this girl, Anna, and she's been producing a lot of content. It's like, why she would get motivated, and she's like, well, I'm finally getting some views, you know? So it's always nice to help a content creator that puts in work to get you free content. I'm on Trazodone because stress keeps me awake, okay? Perfect world makes for a great sleep, for sure. For sure. That sucks, right? Thank you so much, Kai. Have a nice evening. Guys, we didn't even start our freaking ramen, and they're possibly cold. But yeah, sleep is so important because people always say, oh, you need to have a good diet. Oh, you need to have a good bedtime routine, right? But there's people that, even with that, they're not able to sleep. And when they're not able to sleep, it's constantly like, when you wake up, it's such a sleep. There's reason why sleep is studied. There's reason why sleep, we spend a ton of our life sleeping, right? So there's a reason for that. And if you're not able to do that, it's tough. It's tough, right? Some people do need a little bit less, but the body regulates itself. Sleep is one of the only bodily needs. Like, your body's gonna get tired, your mind's gonna get tired. Sleep is one of the only bodily needs that helps you emotionally and mentally. Na zdrowia. Mm. So good. Still extremely salty though. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that. The rest is good. The rest is really good actually. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm listening to the original theme song for Tokyo Ghoul. Turning to dust and the world. I'm happy we got new neighbors. It's not because it doesn't matter if it's not a question of the neighbor were not good. It's nice to have a change, right? Imagine both of us left will be all but vanished. Look at this shit. This is these. I wasn't sure about this yesterday, but you eat them again and they're really good. That's what I love. I love sometimes talking to the content creator because with Sky it's actually really nice because we're so similar, we're super close. But Sky is such a weird thing because Sky being a content creator, we're kind of co-workers, but at the same time, content creation is one of those things where it doesn't feel like a job. So why doesn't it feel like a job is because it's not a 9 to 5, because it's not a 9 to 5. You're tending to think, okay, well, this is not really a job, but it is a job. It is. And you look away, don't wanna hurt you. We live in a world someone else imagined. A monster of what's left of me all but vanished. Remember the smart, the way they used to shine. See, this one is really good because other than young. So this is a really cool story. So Tokyo Ghoul, you guys know that how much I like it. I got a tattoo here. Tokyo Ghoul was this shitty anime. But it got some people interested, which was Jonathan Young. Jonathan Young took the intro in Japanese and did a translation and used a product to translate it, right? And then you had Kiyumi. Kiyumi, which is, she's Japanese. So when Kiyumi did, she did her version, which was in English, it's proper translation. Jonathan used and it's not his fault, Dude's not going to speak every single language in the world, right? So this is the version, and this is how I learned it, right? Which is really good. Like I was saying, it's nice to sometimes talk to content creator. The reason as to why is because content creation doesn't really feel like a job. It doesn't really feel like a job, So you have your coworker, but it's not really coworker. It's like working from home, right? I think most job that you're working from home, you're not used to having coworker, right? And then coworker is good, but there's also the drama of coworkers and the whole freaking work politics, which sucks. The fucking work dynamics, which is even worse. Right now, it's The Offspring. Don't leave me out a lie. You're getting better all the time. And you're all against the one. Is it hard to be? Another clever word is so. This is so nice because this is a playlist that is not me that I made. It's the algorithm. But this account, which is the account that we're using, is 4 years old. So the songs that I've been listening are 4 years old. Well, not 4 years old, but they're the songs that we've been listening for 4 years, So we're moving a lot. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. I miss doing live. I really miss the music live, and now that we're back at it, feels good. It's so freaking good. I wasn't sure before, but now that I'm eating salty, which is really nice. So I'm not saying that everybody does, but ramen also often adds as MSG, so it's really good, but it's really big for the stimulation of taste bud. So something refreshing like that is really nice. Doing live, it's just because I get to talk to you guys. It's just because I get to be social, but at the same time, it's a nice way to actually decompress. You know, I think most cases, I think it's kind of sad because we go to work, right, and we have the coworker and we talk to the coworker, or we go to school and we talk to our fellow students, right? And I think if you're a person that didn't have any sibling growing up, I think there's a, my apologies, I would say disconnect. Um, I think there's more so of a, you don't talk to people when you're out of your social, and I think it's important to do the effort to be social. When I'm live, I'm making the active effort to do this. Hit him right between the eyes. Go away. It's a good song, but I listen to it so often that I'm done with. And these are amazing. Okay, these are new, so I don't know how to change the song. Okay. See, I figured it out the first day, but I don't remember. Um. Okay. I fucked it up. Oh, give me a sec. There you go. Change song. Now we're doing "I Will Not Bow" by Wicked Benjamin, which is also very good. From over, and if you don't left behind. The life is over. It's such a good music. You kind of lose the atmosphere to listen to music. There's love within, but I will be in. I will not bow, I will not break, I will take the world away. I will not bow, I will not break, I will shake the path away. And after all, such good songs. And I was gonna do a video about that, but those are all songs that I grew up with. You know, there is this emotional attachment, but also that I possibly will never need to listen to new music. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that. It's a good idea. Strongly recommend these. Another one. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's good, but at the same time, holy hell, it's salty. Is it salty? I'm brown. I will not break. I will drive the band away. Mm. It's so fun because when you see the live on YouTube, Zimbabwean food man, what's up, dude? What's for dinner is delicious. Do I have still have it? We have delicious ramen, and we have shrimp shin ramyun, which are freaking phenomenal. How are you? How's your day, dude? It is warm AF outside. It is. Oof. It is warm AF outside. I'm not complaining, but complaining. Mm-hmm. Choo. Mm. 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 It's good, bro, right? It's spicy and salty. Mm. 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 Your eyes, they go by. Dancing with the Devil. I don't think that we appreciate how good Breaking Benjamin is. It's so good. And it's underrated, that's too. Leaving you, I saw you lying. Mm. Long, good night. It's so good. I'm gonna be eating this tomorrow too, because I have so much ramen. It's salty. I have to be careful. We don't have salt level left. Salt problem left yet. I don't have salt problem yet, but that's how we until we do. Dead eyes. This is so good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm annoying, but you know when you really like something, and these are something new, and another way, I guess I like them, and yes, they're new, but I have another meal with that, so it's like somebody give you a leftover, and you're not sure. Then you taste it, it's like, oh my, amazing. Like I'm gonna have multiple meals with that. Then the eyes. So just that. Besides, oh man, salty though. And like I was saying before, with the TikTok, making the effort. Like for example, today the subject of the conversation, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. It's good though, spicy, salty, but good. Mm. 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 Super freaking good. Super freaking good. Mmm. Oh yeah. Well, now that I'm done eating, I'm gonna stop the stream here. A lot of things to do. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with another ramen mukbang. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. This is spicy, guys. Holy. Whew. Doo-doo. Ooh. My apologies. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. To all this life, yet what's blurred, the apple of your eyes. But I am cold inside, I are the prisoner. It doesn't get much worse. They're up till here, you know the end is near. You haven't had enough, but not to have to fall. This isn't the measure to the road that you become. And all is said and done, I will be the one.